What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and welcome back to another episode of MLB 15 Road to the Show. Here we go, guys. We're flirting with dangerous territory here. You guys can see an average over our last 5 games has not been doing so well, particularly in the last episode. In the last episode, we had 2 games where we had 5 at-bats, and we ended up going 0 for 5 in both games. Oh man, it's been awful. We have been putting the bat in the ball, which isn't we've been doing decent in that regard. We haven't been only striking out, so it's not quite as bad as what our first slump was that we went through. I'd say like 7 episodes ago or so. But damn, dude, we need to pick it up. We're gonna get a hit today. That's what I'm feeling. We're gonna get a hit for sure. We're still playing against these Alfuno, or I don't even know what they're called. Wow, look at that. Straight down the baseline. That was pretty cool. Actually, that was a cool hit. I'd like to do that in the game. Usually those end up working out pretty well. It's tough. All right, we're getting some good contact here. I'm feeling good. I think we're going to get a hit today, and I think we're gonna make some plays. I'd like to make that happen. That's my goal here. A lot of stuff ending up on the ground, though. I don't know. It's been kind of doing that lately. There we go. Don't speak too soon, Trev. That one's out of there. And it bounced back in the park. That's cool. Damn it. Every time I get excited, I'm about to say, like, oh, we could possibly hit all 8 pitches here. Nope. Of course not. Of course you're going to tip one off like that. Wow, 2 home runs in the warm-up. All right. So I'd say we're feeling pretty good about ourselves at this point in time.
And let's also get a brief look
Let's see
at
what we
our
can
2
do. This
starting
team's
pitchers
really
as
not
you
very
see how
good.
they stack
Looks
up
like we're
right
coming
now.
up to bat at the bottom of the first tie game.
Number
Man
7
on second,
will
this
take
guy's
his
got a running
best
fastball, slider, and change. He's got 3 options. He should be relatively easy to read.
Now the first pitch. First pitch
There's his
fastball.
fastball. That thing's pretty quick, 94 miles an hour.
Take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7
Good timing on a changeup, yet we completely miss it. I don't get it.
That sets up a rubber match here in the finale, so I'm expecting this to be the best game of the 3.
Oh, that slider was in there.
Can't believe it at the plate. It's 1 and 2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate.
And we'll have to leave it there.
That was
This is
fudging
strike 3,
baloney
and
on
that will
the
retire
changeup.
the
I'm not happy
side.
about
And
that.
ending
I
in
don't
the
like it
books,
when
no
that happens.
score
All right, here we
on
go.
the
Bottom of
show.
the 3rd. Wow, our team's actually down by 1. We got men on
Number 7
first and
stands in
second.
with 2 on and 2 out here
So
in the 3rd.
hopefully we can
Here's the first offering.
beat this guy this
The other
time.
way
Get
to
down.
right field. And he will
Oh
get
my
there to make
God,
the
dude, are
running
you
play,
kidding me?
and that will end the inning.
That
No
can't
runs,
just get
a
to the
hit,
wall and
2
bounce
out.
off the wall or do something that's not
Number
get caught
7
by the
will
outfielder.
step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
All right, bottom of the 5th. Still
First
down
pitch
by
count.
1. Men on
Runner
first.
goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there in second.
Probably should have just not
Inning.
swung
2-1
there.
our score. He's ready now. The pitch lays
What
off
was
the
that?
slider, and it's 1-1.
And guys, I think the heavy stuff has arrived. This has got to be as hard as we've seen all afternoon.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 is the
Why didn't he?
changeup pattern
Sometimes he
up front
doesn't
there.
follow through on the swings. I don't get it. I pressed the button all the way down, yet he doesn't
1-2.
follow through.
Tried to shoot the
Change
corner,
up
and he
outside. All
missed
right,
it.
2-1 or 2-2.
Yeah, that was outside, but it's right where he wants that pitch to be. If you do take that thing, there's no guarantee that it won't be called strike.
Good timing on that. Somehow we foul it off. I don't know what's going on. I feel like that automatic slump is at work right now.
Now another 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider.
Good pitch.
He set
That was
down
just
on
too early on
strike
that
for
one.
the
That's all right.
second time
Oh
this
well.
afternoon.
Nothing we can do about that. All right, it's time to play some defense.
Jeff
Ouch!
We'll get
It's the
another
top of the
crack.
8th. They're down by, or they're up by
thus
3.
far.
We're down by 3.
Now here it comes.
That's not good.
Hit on the ground to short.
You have enough time? I don't think so.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
There's a slow roller.
Graham will get another shot now.
We're turning
2 for
2 here,
3
though.
in the game.
So we're going to be all right.
He's set. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle.
Wow.
And that'll get through.
That was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Just right over the bag, dude. That was lucky. Couple of feet right or left, and we would have had that. But oh wow, they just scored 3 runs on that. It's 7-1. Holy crap! Running fastball, changeup, slider, and 4-seam.
Strikeouts thus far. Now here's the first pitch, and oh look out! Up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Got a man on first, bottom of the 8th, nobody out.
Side here in the late going. And a strike to even the
It's all right.
1-1.
We were ahead. I wanted to see what he's going to give us.
Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. Not too late, but it needs to start happening.
Off-speed pitches, like
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing?
off-speed pitches. That's what I just said.
Here comes the
Off-speed
1-2.
pitches. I just can't do
2 balls
them.
and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Pause, now the pitch. Changes up on him at that.
No, 3-2.
Ball.
Full count. Come on,
Danger
baby.
now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And he struck
Those
him
sliders,
out.
I can't do
There's the
them.
hat trick.
I cannot do them. I can't handle them. Man, all right. Well, that's another game
All in all, so if we have to
without a
choose one
hit.
who stood out among
Another
all
0 for 4. So that's at least 14 at-bats. I think that might be either 17 or 18 at-bats in a row without a hit. Holy crap. All right, well, this is going to be the last game I play tonight. We're obviously starting to get down towards the end of our mental ability. But we're going to see what we can do next. So, Royals trade center fielder Lorenzo Cain to the Rockies for starting pitcher Tyler Matzek. All right, looks like we're coming back and playing the Fisher Cats again. These guys have usually been able to beat us out so far, but it looks like they're 27-21 right now in the season. We're 26-22, so this is actually pretty close. If we win this game, we're going to be tied at 27-22 for both teams. Here we go. All right, let's take a couple of practice cuts. I feel like we could actually use it this time. We didn't really put the bat in the ball very well in that last one. We had a couple of bad strikeouts. See, like, why? I don't get it. We talked about this before in our other big slump. I honestly do feel like the game puts you through slumps. Because we've had a couple of instances here, so like just in the last game, we had a good swing on it, yet we still didn't contact it at all. We just completely miss it. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Or like all this kind of stuff. Like before, do you guys remember, like when we were on that super hot streak with our hitting? We could just hit anything and it would just be like a liner out to the like perfectly like in the gap in the outfield. And now literally everything is either a ground ball or a pop-up. Like, look at this. All right, 2 pitches left. We're gonna swing. Well, that one at least was halfway decent. It didn't go very far. And like, look at. I guess that one's pretty good. That one might be out. Nice. It's a big old wall out there. I wonder what that's for. Is that like a movie screen or something? Do some drive-in movies out here? All right, here we go. Looks like we're coming up to bat, bottom of the second. It's the first game of the series. Nobody on, nobody out. Let's do something with this. Damn sliders, dude. We've been swinging and missing at sliders for this whole episode. That's what's been getting us.
That's in there.
Circle change.
In the hole now, 0-2.
Put a sinker, circle change, slider, and a 4-seam.
Tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are.
Come on, baby.
The more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Swing.
Oh my God, 98 miles an hour. He just destroyed us. All right. Well, my reaction time is definitely behind. I can like literally feel it on that one right there. Like it took me way too long to realize what was going on. So we're definitely this is definitely gonna be our last one. We're gonna have to play refreshed. That's funny how you have to do that. I've never had another video game that gets that bad. But this game, it's all about milliseconds, man. They say that's the hardest thing to do in baseball is to hit a fastball. I mean, not the hardest thing in baseball. The hardest thing in sports, all of sports, is to hit a fastball. A major league fastball.
First offering on the way. And here's a fastball called.
See, like
for
this
strike
stuff, it
one.
looks like it's
There's
going to be
his
going
total
out.
Now, just into his 5th
Out of the
inning
zone.
Work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries.
This thing is so quick. It's like there before I can even think about it, before it processes to my brain and goes all the way. Like I feel like the ball is from his hand, the catcher's glove, faster than my brain can intake information from my eyes and get it down to my thumb. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's literally happening that fast. All right, here we go. Top of the 6th. Still anybody's game. We're going to turn 2 here. At least we're playing good defense. Can't complain about that, right? All right, guys. Let's get a hit here. It's the bottom of the 7th. Let's get on. Probably not going to do us any good. What's this guy got? Same thing.
Now the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball.
God, he's still throwing 98 after 64 pitches and 7 innings.
The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over.
How is the catcher going to make that catch? That's some stupid shit. Oh my God, man. Another game. 2 games in a row of no hits. I can't believe it. I'm sorry, guys. That pitcher just... I think he might have thrown a no-hitter. Did he throw a no-hitter?
No debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way.
No, he
through.
didn't. We had 7 hits.
Really got into trouble
Our pitcher almost threw a no-hitter. Wait.
He winds up with a complete
We
game
won.
setup.
No, they won. Yeah, he almost threw no-hitter. He had 2 hits there, but he did throw shutouts. That was pretty impressive. I don't know. The sinkers got us today. I can't believe that's 2 episodes in a row without hits. We're going down on another freaking slump, man. But hopefully we'll be able to turn things around. And I appreciate you guys sticking through it and enjoy it nonetheless, because it's, I don't know. I honestly, like, I think part of it is my, like, confidence and my reaction time and stuff like that. But I also think part of it is that's just what the game does to you. Like, if you look it up, you'll see that a lot of people, like, kind of notice the same thing. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next episode. Peace out, guys.